Okay, what's up, guys? I'm back with another video here to review the first season of Power Rangers Dino Fury. I know I'm far too late on this, but what better way to? I mean, it's better late than never because the second half of the season, I don't know when that's coming out, but the first half of the second season has been really enjoyable so far, and this it seems like there's been a great resurgence in Power Rangers since Hasbro has taken over, and the show has become way more likable since they changed since Saban handed it handed it over because clearly he had no idea what he was doing, and getting off Nick was the best thing that they could have done. But let me start with the Rangers. The Rangers: Zato, Red Ranger; Ollie, Blue Ranger; Izzy, Green Ranger; Javi, Black Ranger, who are step siblings; and the Pink Ranger, Amelia. And Ion, the Gold Ranger. But this series, well, first of all, let me say that the Morse sequence is pretty badass. Is that it actually reminds me of the Dino Thunder Morse sequence, except that when the difference is that in Dino Thunder, when they land on the ground doing the morph, they shatter it. But in the Dino Fury morph, when they leap in the air, they shatter like the sky or whatever, or they shatter the ground before they leap in the air. But this series has a lot of something that's Beast Morphers they've done previously really well in the past few years is that they've done more original footage, and think that they're trying to get away from a lot of the Sentai stuff, so they're distancing themselves from the original story. They'll still take stuff from the Sentai, and if you're a Sentai fan, you can tell. However, I think they're a long ways from the Sentai. After this current season, I'm not sure what's going to happen, but if my guess would be that they're just going to create an original Power Ranger series, which would like to prefer. But if they're going to keep doing Sentai, I would say that they should just make all original footage. But this season has been this the previous season, the season one of Dino Fury is probably one of the best in like years. Beast Morphers was really good. Some fans were mixed on that. I really enjoyed it. I think the second season was better than the first season just because the first season seemed like it had a lot of filler in it. But either way, both of those series seasons were still enjoyable and really good, and it still and we finally got a conclusion to the RPM finale in Beast Morphers. So that worked out for all of us. And we got the two team up episodes with Dino Fury and the all dinosaur cast, which was really great. It would have been better if Dino Thunder was actually there, but whatever. But with Dino Fury, it seems like they're going down the route of actually capitalizing on, I wouldn't say nostalgia, but more of the lore of the comic books because they introduced the Morphin Masters and all of that stuff, which was really great. And I hope we get more answers to that maybe towards the end of the season. Maybe Lord Zed returning, which was so freaking awesome. I don't know if or when we'll get him back. I hope it's not like a low key thing like they did in Avengers Endgame. But we'll see what happens with that at the end of this season because I have a feeling he'll be back to get revenge on the Dino Fury Rangers. And he's more powerful than ever. But the Dino Fury cast is the most interesting set of Rangers since in a long time. I think the when it comes to the fan favorite, I think is definitely Izzy because she is the very first LGBT Ranger that we've gotten ever. We have one in the comics, I believe, but I'm not too sure on the comics. I don't read them a lot. I do have some. I just have not read any of them yet. But Izzy being the first LGBTQ Ranger, QIA Ranger, is freaking awesome. And when I found out about that on Twitter, because you know some stuff leaked before the episode aired. So when I saw pictures of it, I thought it was just so awesome. I was like, yes, and I'm not even a part of the Pride community. But I thought it was just so great to finally see a superhero in Power Rangers that's gay. And in my opinion, I think it's just so what's the word I'm trying to say? I think they're going down the route of they're realizing that they want to reach a certain audience and they are maturing with the storylines. There were some mean and nasty and hateful comments when in regards to that, but I think it was just people being homophobic dickheads because they can't get over the fact that they don't like seeing a gay couple together, which is just ridiculous in my opinion. And the whole excuse of, oh, is this is a kid show. Most of the people that watch Power Rangers nowadays are adults, and kids are smarter than they think. A lot of kids do have gay parents, so I feel like that's just a lame excuse to say that you're homophobic. But the one, like I said, this season has been incredible. I wish they would have stretched out the tension between Ion and Zato, and the season finale was super dope. I can't wait to see what happens next in the for the rest of the episodes for season two. But my favorite episodes will be listed below. I think this was a very dope season. I enjoyed it more than Beast Morphers. Beast Morphers was still great. Don't get me wrong, but I think this is the most fun I've had watching Power Rangers is Dino Fury. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Till then, peace and have a good day.